first half like you did in the second half?
Yeah, absolutely. First half we were slow, lack of urgency. To come to a Premier League team and give them time on the ball is a cardinal sin. You're waiting for them to score. And after the first 15 minutes, I thought we had decent control of the game, albeit in our own half in terms of possession. But we weren't at the races in terms of, and I think whether it's fear, whether it's respect, whatever way round it is, it's not enough to come here to get a result. So the second half was completely different. The second half, we were the team in control. We had more urgency in our game, and we nearly got ourselves back in it. But the first half made it so difficult for us.
It's obviously a great disappointment, Frank, but Ashley scoring is his first goal in the FA Cup, isn't it? Which is, he's got this incredible record with the FA Cup as well. So he was at least be pleased to see.
I'm delighted for Ashley in terms of individually because he's been working hard and wasn't quite ready for 90 minutes today. But that's a great exercise to give him 45. I thought he was calm and assured on the ball, as we know. He's obviously got all the experience of his career, and then he got his goal. So really good for us, and we'll need him.
Frank, you said you weren't quite sure what it was in the first half. But by the time you said maybe fear, maybe lack of respect. But given the way you approach your team,
too much respect. Yeah.
Sorry, too much respect. But given the way your team has approached matches against Premier League teams this season, that was a surprise to you.
Yeah, it was a surprise. The message was clear before. We should come here confident. We know we have to leave everything here to get a result. As in, we need to be really aggressive and work hard off the ball and be confident and comfortable on the ball. And I don't think we were really confident and comfortable on the ball, but the real problem was how aggressive we were off the ball. We allowed them time. We allowed them time to cross and get his head up and score the first goal. We allowed them time to shift the ball inside, hit the post and get the rebound for the second goal. And that, against Premier League opposition, is impossible. So for all our great results this season, that performance in the first half cannot get you a result. The second half performance can. But it was difficult because we had a small mountain to climb and we gave it a real go. I'm proud of the second half, and it's the best lesson for the players, what this game today, in terms of what we have now, because we have 15 games in the league, all of them so important. And if we perform as we did in the second half, we have a real opportunity this year. If we perform as we did in the first half, then we don't really have that opportunity this year.
Is it more frustrating because it was a similar story to Southampton as well, where there was perhaps too much respect again? They didn't seem to have learned from the first half of that game, even though they played so well.
Yeah, I think Southampton was different, particularly the away game, because I think we had a lot of ball and we were slightly unfortunate. We were the better team in the first half, and they're Premier League players. You give them moments, they hurt you at critical moments. So I think it was a different game, but today was just purely a game. Brighton are a good team, so I forget about that. When I talk about my team, first half, we gave them the opportunity to control the game and score 2 goals. So you can't expect to do that and come here and get results.
How did you turn it around at half-time? Obviously you made substitutions. Are you the sort of manager who gives the players a rollicking, or do you have a different approach?
I was very clear in the message. I told them in no uncertain terms, and they're not bad lads. It happens in football. I had those performances myself as a player. You don't mean to have them sometimes, but sometimes you literally walk into them. And it was my job at half-time to explain that. 2,500 Derby fans have travelled down today. Are we going to go out of a whimper without really contesting them, or are we going to have a go? I was very clear in that, and then the subs obviously helped because a bit of change of personnel can help change the performance.
Were you surprised to see Ash getting that goal on the other?
Yeah,
Politically,
slightly surprised. I'm delighted for him because at 38 he could comfortably kick back probably now already, but he has a real desire and a humility and a work ethic, and I think his performance is good and it will get better because of fitness, but yeah, to be that high up the pitch and score with his head was a big surprise, but I'm pleased for him because that will give him confidence and we'll need him.
I mean, he's only here for 6 months, but can you see him maybe playing again in the FA Cup? What do you think realistically?
I don't know, maybe he's been a machine all of his career in terms of fitness and looking after himself. If you look at him, as lean as anybody, and as long as he has the desire, then that's his call.
Being careful with Ashley since he's come here, kind of building his fitness and that. How important do you think that 45 will be then?
Yeah, really important because you can't beat match play. We can work hard in training. Ashley had officially been off, so it was it's like when you come back for pre-season, you can't go straight into games. So it was crucial we didn't risk injury for that alone. But yeah, 45 minutes was perfect. It wasn't a perfect scenario for me having to bring him on, but the 45 minutes for him was great. And now we have a player, I think, who's ready to start games.
Obviously, Ashley Cole's fitness, Jack Marriott, short of fitness at the moment for different reasons, injury and that. Got Mason Mount still out as well. How important is it going to be to have these players
crucial
fit and ready for these final 15 games?
Crucial for us. They're big players, all the ones you mentioned. And Jack, I thought, had some nice touches today. You could see the fitness is still striving for that last bit. That's down to him now to really get up to speed quickly, and I think he will. And Mason Mount is ready to train on Monday. So whether he can start on Wednesday, I don't know. But they are crucial players for us. They have Jack and Mason have both been crucial through the season. We've got 15 games now. We need them.
Tom Lawrence, how's he?
Tom took a bang on his ankle, so it's to be assessed. It was too sore to play. Whether he can make it for Wednesday, I generally don't know. The doctor will keep an eye on him.
It's been a 3 demanding days, really, hasn't it? Travel, the games, Ipswich away now. This one so quickly. How important is the next few days going to be before the Millwall one to kind of rest, get ready?
Yeah, it's important. The players need to do it right. They need to rest tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll start working again Monday, Tuesday to prepare for Millwall. Not loads of legwork to be done, but Millwall are a very specific team, you know, with specific threats. So we'll work towards that. And as again, the message is less training, more mental now. We know we've got these games coming up. We know we are capable of real good performances that can put us in the real hunt for playoff places at least. That's in our hands to a degree.
How would you say your time as a player helped you in your half-time team talk to the players and what to say?
Well, I think generally, in terms of, as I said, I'm sort of alluded to before, as a player, I've been in those performances, you know, and they're not meant. They come along, and you have to shake yourself out of them. And I had them individually. I had them as part of a team. So my idea at half-time was to shake the team out of the passiveness that we'd showed in the first. So I think only strong talk, not just by me, but within the players themselves, is the best way to do that. And then actually the actions are the most important thing, and our actions were much better in the second half.
You mentioned Mason Mount as well. How impressed have you been by his progression? Do you see him playing in Chelsea's side in the future?
Yeah, I do. I think he's got everything to play for Chelsea and for his country. I think he's a fantastic talent at a young age. His work off the ball and on the ball, I think, is really good, and very much he's capable of playing at the highest level. So we are part of that process for him, and hopefully a good learning curve, and he's certainly been good for us this year.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, all done.